Hello, hello. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher here to give you the collective message for October 7th to the 14th. This is an overall message for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, I super appreciate you commenting, letting me know, clicking that like button, subscribing. It's really helpful for us YouTube creators, for you guys to do these little things that take not so much time. Is really super helpful. Also, something super exciting this week from October 7th to the 14th is my birthday. I'm turning 29, Libra life. So that's really exciting. I'm super hyped to see what's going to be going on the week of my birthday. Hopefully some of this chaotic energy calms down a little bit. So yeah, just know that I release these videos every Friday. I do Monday meditations, and we just started Twin Flame Tuesdays, so check out those videos as well. All right, let's see what we have for the week of October 7th to 14th. What's going on, Spirit, October 7th to 14th? Healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. I'm getting a lot of debris from the past weeks, energy coming from the previous weeks. We are healing. We are healing our heart space. We are allowing our hearts to be expressed and expanded. Ooh, father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. Feeling a lot of like family trauma, father trauma, or just like that masculine figure that was in your life that maybe kind of played that role. There's a lot of healing going on with this. It's an important, it's an important step in your healing process to address these things and to face them head on. And that's why your personal power increases, because you're not shying away from them this time. You're really going after it. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. You've always desired to change this. You've always desired to shift this and to heal this, and for this, to be the step that you're taking, releasing this or whatever it may be. This is truly in your heart's desires, and it's manifested that right now is the perfect moment. It's all aligning for you to heal this and for you to clear this. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. There's some kind of healing. This is probably very family related, or maybe very literally with your father. But there's some kind of mending the bridges, healing the past, healing that trauma, being the mender, being the, I heal rifts. It's a rift that we went through. It's a trauma that we experienced, and it created a rift in ourselves and in our relationship with our family or our father. And now you are becoming a mender and mending this, communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Communication is such a key part of this, and not just communication, not just authentic, real, true, conscious communication is what's going to take place in order for this to evolve, in order for this situation to grow in the way that it needs to grow. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Your soul is going to be filled with so much love by diving into this and really facing this and stepping into your power and not playing it small and not cowering down. Really stepping in, facing this increases your power, and also brings you closer to grace, brings you closer to love, brings you closer to serenity. I don't know why that word just came through, but serenity. Ooh, we got the base chakra card. This is our security and our safety. This family dynamic, this father healing, this trauma has affected our security and our safety. So we're working with that root, that base chakra, to become more secure in ourselves. That's where the power comes from, in order to heal that and become more safe in ourselves and in our relationships. And maybe your relationship specifically with your father, or maybe it's your relationship with someone that played a role as your father, or maybe it's just general family trauma. But it's created a lack of safety and security in your body and in your being. And that's what's being healed through this. Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, let's see, let's see. This one flew out first, and then the second one hit balance. I'm really getting this like maintaining self, really like staying course, staying armored, like staying centered, staying with your wings open, continuing to be angelic with your tools in hand, but really making sure to stay balanced and stay conscious, because this is such a deep wound. It's such a deep trauma, and it is healing. It has to come to the surface first, right, in order for us to transmute it and alchemize it. And they're saying like this is going to bring up some safety and security stuff, so make sure that you keep yourself balanced and centered. Transformation. The transformation begins. Oh guys, this is so sweet. I love my family so much. And yeah, I just feel like moving through family stuff is such an important part of our soul's evolution in this lifetime. Like we chose our family for a reason. We chose these traumas with our family for a reason. And so this transformation is like, I don't want to say long overdue, but it's been something that you've been desiring for quite some time. And it's like kind of almost like, wow, is the opportunity for this really being presented? And it's really happening. You're really transforming. This is cool. Okay, let's see. Ooh, trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Guys, when you release that old energy and that which made you feel insecure and not stable and not safe in these relationships, and you allow that to come to balance and to transform, you are literally exchanging that out for abundance. You are literally taking that same energy and then transmuting it and turning it into abundance and wealth and things that are going to serve you and your family. Aww. Thank you guys so much. This is such a beautiful energy. This reading is really, it's really nourishing. It's really nice. Woo, there it is. Let's see. Heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. This card has never come out of this deck before. You have to not only love, but the main focus I'm getting from this card is receiving. Let yourself be loved. That is how the abundance is going to come in. If you don't let yourself be loved, it's like you're putting it up an umbrella to love consciousness, which is the same as abundance consciousness. They're one and the same. It's all spirit. And if you don't let yourself be loved, you're putting up an umbrella to that love, to that abundance, to that wealth, to all of the things that this transformation has to offer you. So love and let yourself be loved. Oh, animal guardian, trust your instincts. This is going to be a very intuitive journey, really trusting yourself, what your balance is, what feels safe for you. Since we're working with that safety and security, we're really having to trust when we can be vulnerable and leave in, and maybe when it's not so safe to do so quite yet. Really trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition and allowing that to be the guide of this journey. Wow, this is really a transformative week. I'm gonna have an intense birthday. I'm just kidding. Decisions. Some kind of decisions are going to come through. It's almost as if this blossoming is kind of pushing the boundaries or pushing the other people that may be involved in this family now, or be a part of this family now. Whoever really wasn't there for the father trauma or whatever family related trauma that was, you're kind of having to make decisions about how to have them navigate your new transformed self. You're having to communicate, like let's say, I have my partner, right, who wasn't here when the family trauma happened. And so I have this relationship dynamic with, let's say, my mom. Me and my mom's relationship is fantastic, but let's just use her as an example, right? If that's shifting and we're healing and we're transforming and we're creating more safety and communication in our relationship, I'm going to have to go make a decision to go to my partner and say, hey, just so you know, this relationship has shifted. So you can treat her differently. We have healed, we have moved, I want her involved more, or whatever it may be. Does that make sense? So you're having to make decisions of what are we going to do now that this is transformed, now that this is healed. Spiritual growth. It is. And you know what? Our family relations are so spiritually soul connected and in depth that's why this is such a massive amount of soul growth and spiritual growth, to the point that we literally have to go to our people around us and be like, hey, this has shifted now. We're going to be incorporating this person more, or wherever it may be. That's how radical of a soul expansion this is. Join in, community, family, allowing yourself to be a part of something greater and bigger, a collective of some sort. Oh, this is overall feels like family healing, inner transformation, and anchoring into your power and your instincts and intuition in order to transform and become more safe in yourself and in your relationships, and allow that, spiritual growth for you to be a part of a greater community or a greater support. Okay, we always pull a starseed deck and an activations deck at the end. So let's see what we have today. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. I'm getting that this is definitely going to be part of it. There is going to be anger. There is going to be conflict. There is going to be things that need to be communicated about. And that's why standing in your personal power is so important for this transformation, but also that receiving that love, softening to love, allowing that grace to emerge. Really, really beautiful stuff going on this week. And it's my birthday. And there's family healing going on my birthday. Yay. Let's see. There it is. Ooh, perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. I'm getting that this remembrance that everyone has their own perception, and even know there's some kind of spotlight going on here with this family trauma, right? Or father related healing issue. You're really taking a real good, hard, deep look at it. But just remembering that every single person that's involved is doing that and has their own perception that is valid. So that's what I'm receiving for this week, guys. What a beautiful reading. I can't believe I'm turning 29 this week. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for being here. If this is your first time tuning in and you're digging it, I super hope that you come back next week, subscribe, like, comment. And of course, there's a whole slew of services that I offer: readings, one-on-one mentorship, guidance, all different kinds of stuff. And that will be on my website in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me this week. And I will see you next week for our next energy update. Much love and namaste.